every abandoned product again, because despite my best efforts last time, dozens of products are getting abandoned in the wrong place in the stores every single minute. This is usually because someone picked something up, carried it around, but then a little while later looked at the price and changed their mind. Or someone's mom just said no. Today we are buying all of those abandoned products, and this time I asked you guys for store suggestions, and you had some good ones. And first up is a gas station, and not just any gas station, 7-Eleven. This 7-Eleven has some of the best reviews I've ever seen. Tons of 4- and 5-star reviews about how nice and clean it is and how friendly the staff is. We're gonna see just how nice and clean though.
Hi, it's me, I'm up here in the corner. I bet I find 12 items in here. Okay, so far this is like the cleanest 7-Eleven I've ever seen. Drink fridges are looking good. Oh wait, in the margaritas we've got sour ooze and whatever this is. Takis hot nuts. We gotta look high and low, you never know. We've got a Pringle. In the sauces, another. Last video we had a Spider-Man kid, now we have a space kid. I found a great one. Peel candies in the chips. 7 items secured.
I thought I'd end up with more things, but what we did end up with is really fun. Hot nuts, some little space toys. We found 5 candies and 2 snack products. And for every store that I'm buying abandoned products at, I have a very special cause that I'm going to be donating them all to, and this one in particular, I have a very special friend that has a great cause that I'm gonna be donating these to. You'll see later in the video. The stores are just gonna get bigger as this video goes, and we have such a variety of different stores that you guys suggested for this video. Therefore, I have a variety of organizations and individuals that I'm gonna be donating all of these items to. Because one thing about me is I actually like shopping more than I like keeping. The abandoned product situation in this next store is so much worse than I thought it would be. It's Dollar Tree. It's gonna be a very rainy Dollar Tree haul. Okay, as far as reviews go, I feel like people are a little harsh on the Dollar Tree considering what it is, and they're always so understaffed, so like we gotta give them a little bit of a break. Okay, Judy's kind of correct. The pricing has gone up quite a bit at Dollar Tree. Not very many things are only $1 anymore, if anything. And she does say it's always dirty in the stores. We'll see about that. And then D mentioned that there's just like boxes of stuff everywhere, not yet put on the shelf. So we'll see how it looks today.
First time using an umbrella in public, kind of nervous. I'm gonna guess 52 items.
Starting off strong in the back to school section.
Oh my gosh, that's the cutest mini container. An abandoned gift card. That'd actually be such a cute teacher gift.
Most of the stuff I find here is gonna go in some back to school bundles that I'm building for hopefuls that are teachers.
Oh my gosh, it's a little zero. We're gonna get some Halloween stuff too. And index cards. Oh, we're gonna get lots of good school supplies. Oh my gosh, a glitter pen, some Stitch press on nails, and some Barbie press on nails, and this little jewelry box, and this pink container. Oh my gosh, and then somebody left their entire cart. Guys, we just walked into the store. Pencil bag and a water bottle. Somebody's mom said no in the Halloween aisle to Dory and Nemo. Somebody's mom said no to this bug catcher. What the heck? Is that even for sale? Abandoned rubber ducky and moisturizing hand sanitizer. Oh, you know what this is a perfect time for? Cart cam outfit of the day. Great.
If I saw the opportunity to tidy up an area, I did.
We've got some more trash that I'm just gonna go ahead and throw in the trash basket. Oh, that's like, has stuff in it. Gross. And then these were abandoned. Fireworks. Looking a little messy, but not necessarily abandoned. You know what we have to do. Now that this section's clean, here's all the stuff that didn't belong. Table runner. Book rings. I don't know, is the alphabet copyrighted? A little Captain America hiding in the folders. Got a few things on the end cap here.
I don't think a single section of this store is marked safe from abandoned products.
And I've always wanted an excuse to buy one of these. It's a mini trash can. Also someone's Gatorade. Yuck. Bloom headphones and Scotch tape. Beauty aisle.
I'm so interested to see how Dollar Tree's beauty section is, considering it was the biggest mess in Five Below in the last video. I can't say as much for the food section of this store though.
I feel like all 3 of these are abandoned.
Extension cord in the oatmeal.
Okay, that's out of place. Oh, this is an abandoned haul if I've ever seen one. Noodles, tortillas.
We got pens.
Ooh, a locker pocket. Soup mug and the juice. Stop. I want a Barbie shoe sippy cup. It's these little like cardboard displays that people like to shove stuff in. The cleaning is supposed to be there, but other than that, none of this is.
8 items in this tiny little display. I'm curious if it was one person that dropped all of them off, or if this display became a catch-all for items various shoppers decided they didn't want. The grocery section just continued to be in complete disarray.
So it's pretty clean other than Dr. Shasta down there.
I have never once in my life considered drinking something
And just
abandoning it
on the
on the
ground?
floor.
Oh, wait, what is this? Squishmallow, but not Squishmallow.
The Ajax.
But they look abandoned. And they're cute, so. That cashier was giggling at my haul, and I don't blame him. He also said this is his biggest order he's ever rung up.
Honestly, I was pleasantly surprised by the organization of the store itself, but we did end up with 97 abandoned items. And minus the gift card, which I did load with $50 and I'm gonna be gifting to a teacher. The total for all this stuff was $157.95. That's $1.68 on average per item, in case you're wondering what Dollar Tree inflation looks like these days. So like, Judy's not wrong. There were quite a few items that were like $3 to $5. Like these headphones, those are fancy. So I had my hopefuls that our teachers fill out this form that I posted on my Instagram story, and I got tons of responses. So I'm gonna get to as many as I can. And I think some of this Dollar Tree stuff will make for great items to put in those bundles, but I'm definitely gonna add to it as the video goes. And next up we have Ulta, one of my personal favorite stops for all things beauty. Reviews of this specific location say that the staff is really friendly, but there are definitely some reviews about messy and disorganized shelves and unfortunately empty products on the displays. How many items do I think I'll find? I'm gonna guess close to what we found at Sephora. I'm gonna guess 20 items.
Ulta, here we go. Look, they have BOGO-free minis. I hope I find an abandoned mini.
We're starting out in the more luxurious and designer beauty products section first.
Okay, those look abandoned, for sure. Ooh, we got a Tarte Marjuka Juicy Lip Plum. This is one of my favorite products. Ooh, and an e.l.f. Halo Glow in the Too Faced. If we only end up with 5 things, we're really putting Sephora to shame because there were 16 there. Ooh, Lancome in the Laura Mercier. Mascara. Ooh. The testers get me every time. I'm like, oh, look, and then it's just a tester. Oh my gosh, those are so cute and so out of place. I've never seen a beauty blender that little. That's so cute.
Now let's go to the side of the store with the more affordable drugstore type brands.
Okay, I feel like this is where interesting decisions could be made, because what if someone picked up an expensive version and then found like an e.l.f. version and then put the expensive version back? Oh, we got a Mighty Patch in the NYX. Oh, e.l.f. in the NYX. Okay, I think we're gonna beat Sephora's number here, actually. Oh, Rare Beauty. Okay, this is out of place. This is out of place. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Someone went crazy in the ColourPop aisle. The affordable makeup section, a little bit in shambles. Oh, Halo Glow. Somebody's kid cooked here. Look at this, like, wedged in here. Oh my gosh. Glitter primer. Glitter primer? Wait, what is that? Do I need that? You sneaky thing, I almost missed you.
What's crazy is I can't tell what's in place and out of place in this store.
It's a secret skill us girls have. Being able to identify that's the wrong brand. It. Cosmetics. Someone got the Revlon one instead. This is so funny. See, this stuff's like telling so much of a story as opposed to like the Sephora one, which is kind of random. Hair care's looking clean. Not a thing out of place. I think all that's left is the checkout. That's gonna get wild. This is where most of the abandoning happens, last minute. Uh-oh, we got an empty Drunk Elephant, Saint Tropez.
Cleaning out
This, this. Okay, we have a bunch of things actually. ColourPop. One more little ColourPop.
49 items. One of our biggest hauls yet. We got so many great donation products here, and all of these are going to an organization called Project Beauty Share, and they provide beauty and hygiene products to women that are experiencing abuse, addiction, or transitioning out of homelessness. I literally couldn't do these things and donate to organizations like this if it weren't for you guys that are watching, so thank you so much. Also, we are so close to 9 million subscribers. And if you aren't subscribed yet, you can scan this QR code on the screen and hit subscribe to become a true hopeful. We are officially moving on to our medium-sized stores, and next up is PetSmart. So many positive reviews for this store, and lots of people including photos of the super well-organized shelves, as well as their furry friends that had a great time at the store, except for Henry. Henry says 1 star, too much animals. I think I'm gonna find 11 abandoned items in PetSmart. And I do have a very special guest with me to come shopping today.
He's ready to go in. We already found something. Lee, we're looking for abandoned things. Don't lose the plot. Oh, this is like the tag engraving station. So somebody left collars and a tag. Oh, this is a good aisle, buddy. What's that? What's that? He found one. I think this is a little backpack that dogs can wear. You see anything, bud? I just had a realization that they don't just sell like dog and cat stuff here, so I could end up going home with like a 50-gallon fish tank or a hamster ball. What am I gonna do with that stuff? All right, Lee, toy aisle time. Keep your eyes peeled. This looks pretty abandoned to me. What do you think, bud? I really thought we'd find more toys, but maybe we'll find more that were placed in other parts of the store. A slightly out of place, small breed chicken and sweet potato. Lee, some doggy shoes got abandoned. Okay, this kind of looks like a mess, so I'm gonna clean it up real quick.
Just call me the unpaid employee of the month.
After organizing that a bit, the things that I found that don't belong here are this bluey pen, these protein toppers, loaves in sauce. Everything looks neat and tidy here. I'm being kind of generous with PetSmart. Normally if it's like with other food, I wouldn't count it, but these are going to a shelter, so I think it'll be nice to pick these up. Is that supposed to be there? Ooh. Is something alive in here? Oh, it's just moss. In the pumpkin bears, we have a Halloween cow. It's a one-wish willow. I wish Leo would live forever, but not like in a weird zombie way. Actually, not forever, because then he'll outlive me and then that'll be awkward. I don't want to make a wish, actually. Look at this guy. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Look, they're friends. They're friends. Showing my pet things he's never seen before. I always say Leo's not a dog, but I feel like he could be a cat dog. Oh, they'd be best friends.
All right, I'm done pet shopping for my pet, and we're gonna get back to finding abandoned items before I convince myself that this tuxedo kitten is an abandoned item.
It's an underwater moss in the bunny food. Shoved behind the rocks. We have aquarium sand, hydrating pellets for lizards. If the shelter doesn't need this stuff, I have friends that have reptiles, so all-in-one litter system, abandoned. Imagine what a great shelter gift this would be though. Like if someone adopts a cat and they're a new cat owner, that would be awesome for them to take home.
I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting there to be this many abandoned items here.
There was a little water dish in the toys, that's cute. Oh, we got a blanket in the beds. Cozy throw. That was so fun. Leo guessed the whole store.
We ended up with 23 items total, including at checkout, we asked if we could buy this and they said you can just have it. So we're the proud owner of a bluey pen now. Most of the items in this haul ended up being pet food, which is gonna make an amazing donation to my local animal shelter. Oh, and don't you worry, I did let Leo pick out a few things for himself after we did this whole haul, and he's really excited about it all. I am so excited for this next store. It's Michael's Arts and Crafts.
This is by very popular request, by the way. So many of you in my Instagram story requested some sort of craft store. And this Michael's in particular has pretty good reviews. People saying that it's well organized, well stocked. In fact, most people in the reviews seem to hate how much they love Michael's because the prices are high. As Madeline puts it, equivalent to highway robbery, but the stuff is so good. So this could be our most expensive abandoned haul yet.
And maybe I'll challenge myself to make a craft with whatever I find.
I'm gonna guess 18 items abandoned at Michael's. I hope we get some fun like Halloween-y stuff. Shut up, I've been waiting for these. Oh my gosh. Yes! Losing the plot, but I'm so excited.
Make sure you're subscribed to my second channel, Hang with Hope, if you want to see me unbox this $10 craft mystery box. Video coming soon.
We have some abandoned glues. This honestly looks more like an employee abandonment. Should I be nice and hang them up for them?
Boxes of items on the ground left out to be restocked seem to be a pattern throughout this store.
Okay, this whole basket was on the ground. I can't tell if it's a customer abandonment or an employee abandonment, but I really selfishly want it because it's all Halloween stuff. Halloween paper, Halloween glitter that glows in the dark. Ooh, abandoned beads, abandoned pliers. Oh, this is somebody's whole like bracelet making haul that they abandoned.
Some sections were surprisingly clean, like the kids' arts and crafts.
A little t-shirt. Oh wait, this doesn't look like it belongs either. I think we're already over 18 items. Abandoned transfer tape. Oh, this one feels like an active reorganization zone, so. Got an abandoned fabric paint and iron-on letters. Abandoned Starbucks cup. Pretty clean, pretty clean.
I fear it is too early in the season for fall decor to be spread out around the store.
Nothing spooky abandoned yet, sadly. Quick, go abandon this somewhere in the store. Abandoned Bluey, abandoned mushroom candle. It looks like this year's Halloween theme is like Mystic Parlor fortune teller theme. Kind of cute, different. Anything hiding? I'm just thinking, if I were a kid and my mom said, go put that back, I would hide it in the flowers. I feel like we need to come back at like the end of the spooky season and then stuff will be out of place. That's pretty much the entire store. All we have left is the checkout, which we could find some things still.
Shockingly, we really didn't.
By far the cleanest checkout section of any store we've ever been in. Well, in this series at least.
We ended up with 37 abandoned items total here. This is one of those instances where I'm really glad they have self-checkout, because Michael's is one of those stores that the cashier's always like, what craft are you making? And they would have looked at this random haul and been so confused. Okay, it comes as no surprise that our biggest category for this store is craft supplies. And then there were quite a few little seasonal things as well. I did challenge myself to make one craft with some of the abandoned things that I found, and the stuff I decided to do that with is, so we found this cute little pink t-shirt. Oh, it's like perfect baby tea size. And then I'll use these iron-on letters as a template to beaded embroider this. And I'll make something cute and maybe give it away to you guys. Several of these items are going to be great for my teacher bundles. So my plan is to do 3 preschool and kindergarten teachers, 2 elementary, and then 2 that are like junior high or high school.
I ended up making way more bundles than this. But anyway,
the next store we are investigating for abandoned products is Trader Joe's.
But this one in particular might be the highest rated store of this entire video, with 4.7 stars and 65 comments left about the cleanliness alone. I am a little bit nervous about Cheyenne's comment though. She says, worst experience at Trader Joe's I've ever had. And it's because the employees were making fun of what the customers were buying. So we already know how weird these hauls can be. I hope I don't get made fun of.
so today I learned you're not actually allowed to film in Trader Joe's, turns out, but that's okay because I only found
One item, jerk style plantain chips.
Maybe we'll have better luck at our next store. And this is a big one, it's Barnes & Noble. This one's for my book girlies. And honestly, the store has great reviews. So many people mention how clean this store is.
This one's gonna be tricky to know like what's actually out of place and what's not, so I'm gonna guess 13 items. We're starting in this kind of like toy section. I don't think I've ever even been in this part of Barnes & Noble. I didn't know they had all this. We do have Disney Unspeakable Fun in the Legos though. Little Rubik's CQB thing in the Legos. A Starbucks in the Legos. I'm gonna start calling people out.
Is there a pet in here?
Dragons. This cutie patootie. Pretzel maker.
so many sections of this store are absolutely perfectly organized.
For sure abandoned. Oh my gosh. I mean, some of these could be cool for a classroom, right?
Did you ever do that magazine craft?
Like little art projects where you make little like not montages.
Mod Podge. It's the Mod Podge stuff.
Collages. Yeah, that's the word.
Shockingly, these magazines were really the only true books I found out of place.
It's not looking good in my favorite section. Meaning there's nothing abandoned, it looks good, but I feel like the book girlies are respectful, and that's why there's not books just thrown around, you know?
I did find a few more trinkets right at checkout.
Okay, I honestly love the employees that like can't hold back from saying anything. That girl was like,
Describing everything, huh?
I love it. We ended up with 24 items, and literally half of those were magazines. I feel like this is one of those situations where like somebody was sat on the bench waiting for the person they were shopping with to be done shopping, so they just pulled out a magazine to read for fun, and then they didn't put it back. But I guarantee I could find a teacher that can do something with them. Surprisingly, only 2 books. Next, we are pivoting to the biggest challenge yet of this series. So many of you suggested finding abandoned products in a thrift store. So we're headed to Goodwill. Goodwill is always a bit disorganized, and this store is no exception. However, there are some reviews like Annie that says this location is a total treasure trove. She does say that the store's presentation could use some work. It definitely is not the cleanest and the organization is lacking, but we could find some hidden gems.
if somebody doesn't come back for this cart in 20 minutes, I'm gonna assume it's abandoned because I want the what do you meme and that cute tank top. We're starting at the back of the store. California West Coast in the TVs. Like, what do you mean these were just hanging in the back? Those are so cute. I think that should stay abandoned. I don't want it. I don't want it. That's cool. Has a mermaid on it. Do you think he lights up still? I'm noticing a pattern here of just like entire halls hung up and abandoned in random spots. These are all cute swimsuits. Look at that. Christmas in the glassware They'll go cute with our hippo. Woodland camo face masks, a blouse in the Christmas items. Don't mind me, I'm just looking for abandoned items in the newly placed out clothing racks, just in case. Up here on the shoes. Oh, these are brand new Joe's jeans. These are in the shoes. It's like a little party pack that they put together for $1.99, and there's a JoJo Siwa bow in here. Do you guys know what these go for retail? So this is $1 for a JoJo Siwa bow. We've got an abandoned haul up here. It's like a whole outfit. Another little bow pack. This one's not on sale, and it doesn't have a JoJo Siwa bow in it, but that's actually sick. Hard emphasis on the rule of it has to be like completely in the wrong section. Like if it's electronic, it makes sense to be there. 30-second dance party buttons in the DVD players, I feel like I need them, but.
30-second dance party.
It's Christmas. How do I turn it off? I don't know how to turn it off. Honestly, the clothes section's looking really good. This is like the first out of place item I found like on the clothes. I don't feel like that's supposed to be there. That feels like a last minute checkout abandonment. One little Pikachu, a dog toy steak, a Christmas mini, a calculator, and this little dish. Oh my gosh, a makeup bag and Carrie Underwood play on. So they had a retail worker in pretty much every single aisle. It was very well organized in there. We ended up with 35 items.
Why does it look like so much more? Although it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. It was a very clean, very well organized Goodwill. And our biggest category is by far clothing, with 16 clothing items. And we got some good stuff. In the moment, I was just kind of grabbing whatever I saw, but now that I've had a chance to look at them, this is Pretty Little Thing. For $6.99 is a Lululemon hoodie. $6.99. The next most popular category was definitely abandoned toys. And then of course there were a few like home goods and trinkets lying around. I am gonna test our holiday hippo to see if it still lights up. This thing's gotta be old. I'm trying to find a year on it. 2012, and it was $89 new. Wow. Great. 3, 2, 1. Oh, she works! Turn the lights off, turn the lights off. Yes! Oh, that's going in my front yard. The JoJo Siwa bow is $14 brand new, by the way. We got this whole bag for $1. By the way, most of the stuff is gonna be donated to an organization called Future Kids, and it's an emergency shelter for teens that run away or they feel like they're in danger. All this shopping has me hungry, so we are headed to H Mart next. So Tyler was in charge of my microphone for this, and he forgot to turn it on. So his punishment is that he's gonna narrate this entire shopping haul.
I hope I can do this in one take. And right here is where I thought I was turning the mic on instead of off. Next up, H Mart. I think we're gonna find 25 items in H Mart, and I have no clue what she's saying here. Starting off, the home goods section. This section's looking pretty clean. Nothing abandoned here. Just yapping in the home goods section.
Hey!
All right, our first abandoned item, woo! Some sort of lotion in the aprons section. Wait, this was a display item. Hope really wishes this duck lamp was abandoned. We found a 3-pack of rice, yay! Looks like we've got a gallon of milk. And wait, that's a gallon of water. Looks like we've got a... Our haul is looking pretty abysmal at this moment with our 3 items. Hope just wants to go straight to the candy section, but we've got a lot of ground to cover first. Such an aesthetic store. Next, we found some Pikachu pasta and some salmon skins. Ugh. And then rice cake soup. We got some gummy chocolate covered item in the tea section. Someone definitely chose tea over chocolate. It looks like the top shelves in these aisles is kind of like a clearance overstock spot, so we won't count those. No clue what this roll of tape here is doing though. Now we have some Hello Kitty noodles in the bread section. Ooh, Cheesecake Factory bread, if you know, you know. Now I'm getting distracted by the non-abandoned items. Here we have a semi-misplaced drink, and someone decided against the Brussels sprouts when they saw the hot dogs. Someone's kid said no. Ooh, organic ginger squeeze blend. I do love ginger. Hope spotted this cup of ice. Let me grab that real quick. And that was a mistake.
So that's a refrigerator, not a freezer.
Tyler back there with the employee helping clean up your mess.
Another top shelf abandoned item, blueberry iced tea. We're starting to think the top shelf at this store specifically is for abandoned products. Okay, now we're in the ice cream section. Look how happy she is. And more Hello Kitty food items. This is a steamed seafood. All right, that's it. Thanks for coming to my voiceover. Do you have a better outro for me or no?
No.
Okay.
We ended up with 20 items, exactly. And only one of the items is a non-grocery item. Kind of surprised me. Okay, now time to taste test my dream fruit ice creams. Cutie ice cream taste test review. They're basically gonna be like mini versions of those big ones that I hunted down back in the day. Oh yeah. I already like this better than the big one. I think these are just made to be enjoyed bite size. It just makes sense. Our biggest story yet of the entire series, and I feel like this one could honestly go either way because yes, it's a massive store, but I feel like it's so well organized and there's so many employees. The reviews are kind of 50-50 though. Irene could be right, this Costco is the most stupid Costco location, or Amy says 5 stars, the best Costco on planet Earth. I love this place and going to other Costcos makes me sad. I'm gonna guess honestly like 12 items and like 6 free samples.
Does anybody else feel like they're gonna get in trouble every time they walk into a Costco? Like I have a Costco card, but I still fear they're gonna turn me away for some reason every time. Here we go, are we gonna make it through? Oh, there's scanners now. We made it in. Imagine we just find one of these. What if this was just like set on the opposite side of the store? Ooh, you know what we could find is one of these cards at a place. That would be crazy, and I feel like it would count. How are there this many cards and like none of them are at a place yet? Like that seems like the #1 thing that if I were a kid, I'd be like, Mom, please a Nintendo Switch. Wait, we got, oh, it's just like the sample. Dang it, they're gonna get me with these every time I know it. Thermo flasks in the blenders. That'd be cute for teachers to bring their lunch to school. 54 pack of chips in the Tupperware.
Great find.
2 of these things are not like the other. It's not going so good right now, but wait till we get into the middle of the store. I feel like that's gonna get a little crazy. Wait a second, I spoke too soon. In the fans, we have a solar area light. Just on the ground. One of these like vacuum pack your foods. Yeah, I really hope this avocado's abandoned, but I don't think it is. Wait, oh no, it's right there. It's just the display. Somebody tucked the everything bagel chips underneath here. Oh, is that yours?
And
I wish we would have been recording that. I just tried to see more. Oh my gosh. Oopsies.
After that mortifying incident, it's time for a free sample break.
Chicken tender. Pretty good. This might be the best Costco sample I've ever had. It's an Oreo ice cream sandwich, but they're like mini. Now me looking over my shoulder to make sure I'm not taking somebody's product. Sourdough bread. Why didn't somebody want that? Somebody abandoned a single Kirkland water. You can't even buy that if you wanted to out of its pack. Abandoned bone broth treats. Espresso. Cashews. We've got a big one. Why does the cinnamon toast crunch face look like that? I don't like it. He's staring into my soul. Halloween costumes already? That's hilarious. Insect traps. Oh, look out. We're running out of space in the cart. Tyler literally wished for this. It's a garlic bread. Quesadilla. That was amazing. Fruit rolls and beef jerky. 2-day adventure freeze-dried camping meals. In the soy sauce, we have 2 different flavors of sunflower seeds. Twice baked pistachio-filled croissants. The best thing about Costco is they're not gonna bat an eye when I check out with all this random stuff.
At this point in the haul, we need a second cart, and I felt like it was very fitting to take an abandoned one. At least I hope this was abandoned.
Go, 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 go.
As I suspected, this middle section of snacks was an absolute mess with so many items out of place.
What the? Okay, those are abandoned. Unless they're just like there for vibes. I think they're abandoned though.
abandoned sauna.
Abandoned. There's only one, it must be. I really thought we'd find a ton of stuff in the clothes, but it's really clean. I think that's the entire store. 2 carts later, we ended up with slightly more than 12 items. I think this is our biggest haul of the video actually, and most expensive.
40 items. It looks like so much more just because everything is so big. Like, what do you mean I got basically the same amount of stuff at Costco as I did Ulta? Most of it is food items, so I'm going to be taking all of that and dropping it off at a local food pantry. elementary. And then some of the miscellaneous items will be great for my teachers and the teen shelter. And now it's time to take some of our snacks and drinks to a very special friend of mine. Currently on our way with the 7-Eleven finds, everything we got at H Mart, and the single bag of plantain chips that I got at Trader Joe's to take to Serena's permanent 7-Eleven location that she's setting up. If you guys don't know, she makes these little 7-Eleven setups for her mailmen to provide them with little snacks and drinks that they can enjoy on their route. And I think it's so sweet, and this stuff is gonna be so perfect. She actually met me at a 7-Eleven earlier, and we got a little haul there for it as well.
We have arrived at the 7-Eleven. Hello? No way. This is gonna be incredible.
I'm thinking the freezer can go here. There's a microwave over there, so we can in the freezer have like ice creams and stuff. And then we have an industrial fridge. Maybe that can go here. And I think it could be really fun if we paint this. We can either do like all white striped 7-Eleven colors.
And by the time you guys are watching this, it's actually gonna be completely done, which is wild. So you'll have to go to Serena's page to check it all out. I presented Serena Neal my donations of abandoned snacks to add to her permanent 7-Eleven, and hopefully her delivery people like them. After serving me a Slurpee, Serena had a gift for me.
Oh, it's heavy. Yeah. It's no way. My very own slushie maker. Thank you.
And as for our complete teacher bundles, here are all of my completed teacher bundles. It started out as way less, but I got so many amazing submissions from you guys and I just couldn't choose. So I ended up doing 11 of my hopeful teachers. I hope you like your bundle. They were made with love. I'm also gonna fulfill some of the Amazon wishlist items for each of these teachers as well. And if you're a teacher watching this and you didn't get one of these bundles, you should go follow me on Instagram at HopeScope, because I am doing this giveaway for one lucky teacher. And if you're a student watching this, I'm also doing this giveaway on Instagram, so you should go follow me and enter that one. Shout out to all of the hopefuls wearing the new HPFL merch. If you haven't gotten yours yet, you can scan the QR code on the screen or go to hpfl.store. I really think that you would like this video that's on the screen next, so go ahead and click it and I'll see you over there.